It's the Ant Hole, baby.
What's up, everybody? It's Antonio Gillens. First name Antonio, worthy of praise. Last name Gillens, God supreme. Put it together, you know what it is. I didn't name myself, my mom and them did. And we're on the Ant Hole podcast where we dig deep, trying to get all the knowledge in the world that we can get, because all the knowledge that we can get is only in part anyway. Help me dig deep on the Ant Hole podcast. Thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe. Love y'all.
It's the Ant Hole, baby.
Welcome everybody to this edition to the Ant Hole podcast. Today I have another guest, a mogul, a mother, and a very good friend.
A mogul.
A mogul for sure. My good friend Shanika Jackson. You like to get some snaps like it's poetry. So I wanted to have you on today, and before we begin, I'd like to start with a toast.
Okay.
We got the little bubblies going on, and this is toast to, I want you to make the toast.
Oh. Now you know you can't put me on the spot. Toast to success, toast to new beginnings, and toast to closed chapters.
Wow, I love it.
Cheers.
Yeah. So now that we have you on the Ant Hole today, I want to ask you about who you are and how many jobs do you have?
Oh my God. Who am I? I'm a regular round-the-way girl from South Central, born and raised, which is hard to believe by many because in LA it's such a transplant city. So you rarely find people who were born and raised here. But born and raised in LA, went to all the LA schools, went to all the LA functions, grew up into a blossoming young lady. I'm a mom of two amazing young men. I was going to say boys. They are definitely not boys anymore.
Right.
What you mean how many jobs I got?
Because you do a lot of things.
I do.
Yeah.
I do a lot of things because I've always had a hustle mentality. And I don't limit myself to one thing. A lot of people get like lock-minded where they feel like this is all they can do and this is all what's available. But my imagination is too big to lock me down to one thing. So
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So I follow you on Instagram. I follow you in life. And I'm right behind you.
You are.
Not because you got junk in the trunk.
No.
I'm just,
that probably helps too.
That helps too. Keep me focused. You know, people say focus. I am focused. But yeah, so, so tell me about one of your businesses.
Well, my baby, actually all of them are my babies. But I have been the proud owner of a jewelry accessory online store, if you will, Hot Girl Vibes. I literally built that baby from the ground up to where it is right now. I'm a reseller of paparazzi accessories. I'm an independent consultant for paparazzi accessories. But with being an independent consultant, you can brand yourself. So I've been doing that for about 5 years. And in branding myself, I've learned so much that I don't think you could really learn like getting a formal. I mean, you can learn the stuff getting a formal education, but that's just like the book knowledge of it. I've learned, like, I built my own website knowing absolutely nothing. Yeah. I've learned like marketing. I've learned how to network better. I've learned how to come out of my comfort zone and talk to people. So anyway, that is like I love selling jewelry. Yeah. But from that, I spun off and opened a clothing boutique, the Hot Girl Boutique. So it's all under the Hot Girl umbrella.
Come on, Hot Girl.
So the Hot Girl Boutique was an idea actually that came from a bunch of my friends, or actually at least 2 to 3 of my friends that kept saying, you pushing all this jewelry, I need some outfits to go with my jewelry. So, and I've always loved fashion. I've always been a girly girl. Like, I love getting dressed. I love makeup. I love hair. I love all the things that a girl would love. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to start a boutique. So even in that, did my own research. I didn't have anybody help me or hold my hand along the way to tell me you got to do this first, that second, that third. I just reached out to resources that I knew that knew bits and pieces, and I pieced it all together and started the boutique.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
that's baby number 2. I'm also a loan officer.
Yeah.
I've been in mortgage for 20 years, just about. Yeah.
Talk about the loan officer real quick. How did you get interested in becoming a loan officer? Because I know you do underwriting for a long time.
So it wasn't ever really an interest for me to be a loan officer. It kind of came from the real estate industry is very cyclical. So it has a lot of ups and downs. And my experience in the real estate industry, I've always been, like you said, an underwriter. Well, the underwriter is always behind the scenes. I mean, I had a very important role because I'm making the decision on whether we're going to lend this money out or not. So I underwrote for years. With underwriting, you often get laid off when the market is not doing what it should be doing. And so the last time I got laid off from my underwriting job, I told myself I wasn't going back into mortgage. I was going back into tech, working with, because I also have experience in the fintech industry. So I was like, I'm just going back to fintech. That's where I'm going to live. And my loan officer reached out to me to let me know that he was now a broker. And he encouraged me to get my license to become a loan officer. And I was like, I'm not a loan officer. Like, I'm not a salesperson, which I really am. And I've only come to realize that in all the things that I've been doing.
Yeah.
So he encouraged me to study for the loan officer exam, for the state exam. And I did. And I went and sat for the exam, passed on the first try, and was like, oh, so I'm a loan officer? Right. Which makes sense because as an underwriter, I know all the back end stuff that's needed to get a loan done. So it made perfect sense. I actually feel every loan officer should have to be a processor or an underwriter first.
Yeah. What are some of the things that's made you have this mentality to try different things and to keep pushing until you see some level of success? Because everything that I've seen you do is a level of success behind it, and no, like, out of all the hard times that come with things, there's still a level of success that you have just by trying something new sometimes.
Right. I think it goes back to what I said earlier, just not limiting yourself. I literally feel like I can do everything.
Yeah.
I literally feel like I can do anything.
Me too.
If taught, or if you show me how to do something once or twice, I'm on it.
I agree with you 100%.
It's nothing I don't think
I used to work for these sale companies and stuff, and I used to sell some things I didn't even believe in. And I'm like, I can't really get with the product and stuff. So it made me know that if I had the right product that I was selling, that I would be amazing at selling. That's why I also want to get into real estate too. And
I encourage you to do so because all it takes is, number one, confidence. If you know your product, you can sell anything.
Yeah.
So to know your product, that's what's going to build your confidence. You can talk about anything for hours if you know about it.
Right.
So I highly encourage you to do it because, like, I have sold Avon. I have a life insurance license. I
want to know about your drug dealing days. When you sold?
I ain't never sold drugs.
I'm just joking.
I ain't never sold drugs.
Yeah,
this jewelry that I sell is low key a little drug.
No, I'm just messing with you.
But I just feel like you can do anything as long as you can see yourself doing it. Like, I don't know. I just don't limit myself to anything.
Yeah.
And I think even as a kid, I grew up pretty tough. I remember not having things growing up, and I remember always dreaming about what my life was going to be like once I become an adult. And so I've always had this passion for I'm going to win. I am going to win, period.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that when you said that, it made me think about the scripture, Philippians. That's on your foot. Yeah.
I can do all things. Philippians 4:13. Yep. I can do all things. Everything.
Yeah, for sure. And I believe that. Like, I think that's why why we met, because being in relationships where you feel limited and you are limited. I think when you meet somebody that is that don't have no limits,
no boundaries. I have boundaries, but like no more. I have plenty of boundaries,
right.
But no borders.
Right.
Like nothing that's keeping me contained.
Yeah, I think when you meet somebody like that, then the energy level just expands and you can conquer the world.
It does. I really feel like, what's that saying where you can't fit a circle into a square peg, or you can't fit a square into whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't put me in this box.
Yeah.
I'm not, yeah. And even, it doesn't even matter to me. Like, you know how some people, they do so many things and then people start to doubt what you really do because you're doing so many things. And I know people like that, where they coming with the next thing that they doing and I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
Me, though, I really pride myself on trying to stick to everything that I do.
Yeah.
Everything. Like, it's really been bugging me lately because I haven't been as dedicated to the boutique as I was when I first opened it. But it's just been a lot of other things that I've been working on, and I haven't done, like, updating and stuff with the boutique. So I only want to push when...
That's them 25 jobs you got going on.
I do have like 25 jobs. Yeah, for sure.
She is definitely Jamaican, y'all. So,
yeah.
Yes, I am. But look, I think we captured enough right now. And I want to thank Shanika Jackson for coming on the Ant Hole. I've been your host, Antonio Gillings. And this is another...
Pleasure.
Give her some more.
Hey.
Give her some more snaps. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Cheers.
Thank you for digging deep with the Ant Hole. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and keep it digging. Bye.
It's the Ant Hole, baby. It's the Ant Hole, baby.